The Bugis make up a community that is blessed with a high level of civilization and creativity, reflected in their aesthetic creations. The Bugis occupy a much wider region than most other culture groups. The Padupa dance is typical to the Bugis. It's often performed at important events like marriages and other ceremonies. The Padupa dance, in which cookies are served from a bowl called bosara, is performed as a welcoming tradition for high-ranking visitors. The Bugis community is known for trading and sailing. History recorded several heroes, such as Arung Palaka, a Bone king whose remains are kept in the Lapawa Woi Museum. This museum also houses other artifacts from the Bone Kingdom, such as traditional kris, sculptures, the Lontara script, kingdom's uniforms, traditional costumes, photographs of all kings of Bone, including Arung Palaka's photographs. One Bugis creation is the conquer.The, a hat made from the fiber of the lontar leaf. This handicraft can be found throughout the Bone Regency. Noblemen of the region usually wear this hat decorated with gold. To remember and conserve their culture, this region puts emphasis on the celebration of regional festivities that link to ritual ceremonies, including the cleaning of artifacts. Palete is a popular sea tourist destination located 12 kilometers from the Rotterdam Bone. In a coastal area 18 kilometers from Bira Beach in Bulukumba, one finds a row of boats in various sizes laying in between people's houses. Tanaberu, some 24 kilometers from Bulukumba, is home to the craftsmen of the famous Finisi boat. The Finisi Nusantara is a boat handcrafted by expert boat makers from Tanah Biru. Their creativity and expertise has been passed on from generation to generation. Myth has it that it is related to the sinking and cast ashore of a ship belonging to Saweri Gading, the supernatural figure of La Galigo. Since long ago, the Torajanese community has been known as a deeply religious community with a strong sense of integrity, giving rise to a glorifying culture. The Toraja culture is based on agreements reached among the groups within the community. Tanah Toraja has lots of unique customs and traditions. As a result, Tanah Toraja has become one of the most famous tourist destinations of South Sulawesi and Indonesia. Tanah Toraja is visited by many domestic and international tourists that are attracted to its beautiful natural panorama and unique cultural heritage. Torajan houses are very special with their unique roof, stretching along the length and curving up at the front and back. The pillars are decorated with buffalo horns, indicating the social status of the occupants. 4 kilometers southeast of Rantepau, one finds the original Tongkanan's house with the rice barns. Here one can also visit the aristocratic graveyard hill, the hung graves and the Tau Tau, a small wooden statue, all located within 100 meters from custom houses. The burial ceremony is the pride of the Torajan tradition. Accomplished according to the social status of the deceased in society, this unique ceremony is most attractive to tourists. Toraja also has unique art and cultural attractions, such as the Pagelu dance. This dance is performed by dancers in traditional Torajan costume. The tomb of Sultan Hasanuddin is located on top of the Tamalete Hill, Katanga village, Somba Opu district, Goa Regency. Sultan Hasanuddin was king of Goa and commonly referred to as the Rooster from the East. His tomb is made from enormous stones. It lays in the vicinity of the Tomanurung rock. This was the place at which all Goanese kings were inaugurated. The graveyard of Talo Kings is an ancient burial complex located in the remains of the uniquely shaped Fort Talo. Its construction resembles a temple and the walls are decorated with beautiful Arabic calligraphy. The Galigo Museum, located inside Fort Ujung Pandang, is the resting place for many important historical items, such as coins, ceramics, royal artifacts, miniature Phoenici boats, traditional clothes and various other historical objects. Displaying bold Portuguese architecture, this fort was built from clay in a rectangular shape, like a 16th or 17th century European fort. During Dutch colonization, Fort Ujung Pandang became a strategic defense post. The fort was then rebuilt and renamed Fort Rotterdam. The Somba Opu fort was built in the 16th century by the 9th king of Goa, Daeng Marante Tuma Parisi Kalona. It is located 7 kilometers from Makassar and symbolizes East Indonesia's power in the nation. Inside this area, all traditional houses of every cultural group in South Sulawesi have been rebuilt. There are houses of Bugis, Makassar, Mandar, Toraja and Kajang. These are faithfully constructed to represent the unique architecture and philosophy of the respective cultural group.